The Big Small Business Show is made possible by the South African Institute of Chartered Accountants.
And the courage to grow is business. MTN Business, a new world of business.
Welcome to the Big Small Business Show. On the show, we support entrepreneurs through their growth, through their issues, and we work with entrepreneurs at all phases of their growth cycle. This is the panel discussion, and as such, we have two wonderful panelists. You would know them if you've been watching this show for the last 5 years. We have Kumaran, who's all but disappeared, 24 kgs lighter. The only reason why I keep going on about it is because I'm jealous. Welcome back,
Kumaran. Pressure on me to maintain it. Nice.
Yeah, that's right. Kumaran, of course, is our finance specialist and one of our up-and-coming gurus, and she has become a guru, is Mona Lisa, who is our marketing specialist and our guru. If you've been watching the show, you will have noticed that over the last I don't know what it is. You've just become better and better and better, and I always look forward to hear what you say. It's really been
Thank you very much.
Amazing.
It's inspired by you guys.
No, nothing from him. Now, our guest today are Julia Petla, founder of Ametso Trading and Projects, and her partner in the petroleum division of the business, Mmatlali Motloung. Now, Ametso Trading and Projects specializes in the construction industry, but they are here today. They are here today for the petroleum side of things. Let's have a look.
Founded in the year 2009 by Julia Petla, Ametso Trading and Projects is a renowned construction company specializing in refurbishments of office parks, commercial buildings in both the public and private sectors.
Construction is a predominantly male-dominated environment. I saw it as an opportunity for me as a woman to get into the space because there's no many women players in the industry, and I felt that that would be an opportunity for us. Already by the time you get in, you have a competitive advantage against your competitors.
The company currently employs 5 permanent workers and has a turnover of 3 million rands. Julia has recently partnered up with Mmatlali Motloung, and together they have tapped into the energy industry as licensed petroleum wholesalers.
It's an exciting industry. It's a lucrative business. It's a cutthroat business. I think one of the things that we have realized about this particular industry, but the market potential is there. We did extensive research, and it's going to be there for the longest time, for as long as motorists need petrol to go around, for as long as companies need that particular product to be able to operate their daily business.
Starting up the business had its own obstacles, from intensive research about the industry to sourcing large sums of capital outlay. With hard work and determination, the Ametso team beat the odds.
The biggest challenge is being deceived by potential client. You get a call from a person that says, listen, I have a potential order for you. If you can perhaps quote me on 1 million liters, you get excited. You're like, oh my goodness, that's a big order. You start punching in the numbers, you see dollars in your eyes, and you get all excited thinking, okay, I'm gonna make it here. And once you realize that's a scam, then we realize some people will not want to pay cash, they want to do bank guarantees. Again, it's a risk that we needed to learn into this business as well.
We decided with my business partner that we're going to focus on the petroleum products, and you get cash up front, you deliver, and then that would also then inform how we can invest into moving the business to the other facets of the petroleum. We're 4 months now into the business, and we haven't transacted in terms of getting business.
Challenges that are standing in our way, again, is access to the market. You know, that is a big challenge in business. Knowing where to go, who to go, which doors to knock at. Again, which legit doors to knock at. Because you can knock at many doors and you find that those are not the real knocks.
Among other things, the Ametso duo would like to create a substantial client base in the energy sector and possibly reach the 5 million rand milestone by the end of the year.
We would require perhaps to be given direction in terms of market access, you know, just somebody that can help us to be able to unlock the business opportunity in as far as the petroleum product is concerned. And we are busy working on acquiring our own wholesale license so that we don't necessarily depend on other people, and we can do it by ourselves.
Well, welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
I've got a couple of questions before we start. I just need you to spell out what you understand the opportunity to be in petroleum. Let's start with you. What is the opportunity there that you see? Exactly. Are you importing crude, or are you selling petrol? Are you selling the lubricants? What is the opportunity?
Okay, it's in the petroleum space. It's basically we are working on the process of acquiring our own license. That is a wholesale license, not necessarily retail. So we can then supply diesel, fuel, lubricants, LP gas. That's basically what we're working towards.
So you buy from the refinery, you sell to the retailer,
Definitely.
or to a corporate,
to the wholesalers,
or to the wholesalers.
No, sorry. We will have the wholesale license, and then we distribute to private clients, not necessarily retailers, because they're running the fuel stations.
So people who have
already.
their own fleets,
Yes,
the likes of that.
Yes.
Okay, so that's the opportunity. Okay.
Yes.
Just to be clear, because I didn't get that from the insert, have you transacted at all, even under somebody else's license as yet?
No, not as yet.
Okay. So you see an opportunity, you have not transacted.
Yes.
My third question is, what will go into that due to your construction business? I understand that you are going to be focusing on that.
Yes.
But it's surely going to consume some part of your imagination and your time. So if you go down that route, have you considered what it's going to do to your construction business?
Look, I'm still hands-on in the construction business, hence Mmatlali then now join us in the office so that we can work closely, so that we do not necessarily negate the day-to-day operations of the construction space. Because if I go out and not focus on the business, the construction business, that is, we run a risk of basically sustaining the construction business, and that's not the idea. But
you're still paying a salary every month for this petroleum opportunity.
No, I'm not paying her a salary. We are business partners in the petroleum space.
And in the construction?
We are not.
So you're coming in on risk?
I'm coming on what?
Risk.
Yes.
In other words, you're paying your own way.
I'm paying my own salary because I have my other businesses as well where I'm drawing my salaries from.
Okay, what businesses are you in?
I'm a governance specialist by profession, so I do consulting and training and development as well.
So did you bring the opportunity for petroleum?
Absolutely,
And just to be clear, why did you have to partner here, and why didn't you do it on your own?
Well, I always say to Julia that I like her negotiation skills. She's a tough negotiator, and for me, I'm good at identifying opportunities. So I know in business you cannot work alone, and having to have been in business the number of years I've been to, I realized if you work with people that have particular strength, it's better than if you're doing it on your own. So I brought her on board knowing that I will preferably benefit a lot from her tough negotiation skills. She's driven, she's energetic, and she has worked with a number of clients as well that I thought the petroleum business will also benefit from.
Okay. You might not want to work alone, but I seem to have taken this whole section to myself. We have to take a break, guys. I've been told you didn't get a word in edgewise. So we'll be right.
What's different?
What's different? We'll be right back with more questions for Julia and Mmatlali. Stay tuned.